Ed, very good to have you back on here, sir. I think it's been I want to say 2 years. Oh,
No
definitely over
way.
1 year. Yeah. Yeah.
No, I think it's been 1 year.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, no way. It's been two.
You know what? We'll check back with this later on, but for right now, we'll say 5. It's been 5 years,
It's been
and
10.
it's been 10 years. Yeah. I mean, time flies. No, but I'm really glad that you're back. Thank you.
Yeah, thanks for having me back on.
Yeah. Are you still in Los Angeles? I know that the last time that we chatted, you recently moved over there.
Yeah, I'm still in LA. Yeah,
All right.
still kicking.
All
Haven't
right.
haven't still barely getting by, but here we go.
Someone's got to live there, and I'm glad it's you. Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Who knows how much longer I'll be allowed, but
Yeah, they're gonna pull the permit soon, but until then, it's a great time, right?
yeah, well, the streets are nice.
Yeah. Has it have you seen a big change since living there?
I mean, well, the pandemic changed everything, right? It changed LA for sure.
Yeah. I mean, and did you go up there a lot when you weren't living there, and were you spend a lot of
Yeah,
time over
yeah. I
there?
mean, it was the whole reason why you're kind of enamored with living in LA is, fucking grew up in the suburbs, and whenever you got the chance, you'd come out here and skate or go to a show, record store, and that was kind of, oh yeah, I gotta move to the big city, and like, you can't move to New York or even SF was, I remember, super fucking expensive already when after I graduated high school, and I just had no business and over there anyway, so like, yeah.
Right. What year did you graduate high school?
2014.
In Chino, correct?
Correct. That's right. Chino High Cowboys.
Go Cowboys.
Put me
Yeah,
in the
we're
Hall of Fame for fucking loser uh, wannabe rockers.
right. And they do have a plaque. I think they're putting up the plaque soon.
I think so.
Yeah, because I subscribe to the newsletter of that high school, and I get emails and updates and whatnot. So
I should be. We should be. I should be joining it pretty soon. I hope.
yeah,
Hopefully, they're gonna have me speak to the upcoming freshmen and really give them the good old spiel.
right. Did you guys have lockers when you were in high school?
No, no, they were taken out by the time I was in high school. You had
Yeah,
to carry around a fucking huge backpack, which was insane.
yeah.
Like 7 books in there.
Right. But I mean, besides in like a locker room, there was like lockers obviously there, but
Right.
yeah,
No, yeah, yeah. Besides that, no. I do wish we would have had lockers. The amount of pranks you could have pulled off would have been great.
Oh, I know, right?
Yeah.
Are you a big pranker?
Um, I guess I would try to be. I guess I don't know if I successfully pulled them off, but you
Look,
know,
you win some, you lose some. It's
yeah,
just it's all a ratio. Yeah.
yeah, absolutely.
What about when a prank is pulled on you? Are you like, you got me? Or
I Oh no, dude, I start punching. I don't take lightly to pranks.
right,
You know,
right.
which
Um,
brings us to our next topic is April 1st.
yeah, and it's funny because I was like, Ed says he's gonna be on, but I was like, maybe he's pulling a prank on me. Maybe this is his day to do it. Naturally
Yeah,
known
how to get
pranker.
you back?
When you were a kid, where would you go to shows? Like, what was your local venue or the closest venue?
Um, I think the closest venue or local venue where like if you wanted to see like established acts and like bands that were touring was the Glass House. Yeah. Other than that, it was you'd have to drive out to LA, or if it was like more local, you'd go to the Smell or you know
Yeah,
house show or whatever.
yeah. Was there a band that you saw in your formative years that really changed things for you or had an impact on the way that you went on to make music?
Yeah, I think seeing like Ty Segall was one of the ones that was like, fuck, like that's the bar you gotta hit, like you gotta be that good.
Yeah.
And like even like Together Pangea, seeing them was super, you know, that was the one that was like, fuck, they make the best music and try to write songs like theirs, but you couldn't never pull them off or whatever, and just kind of that's what you end up with high curbs. You know what I
which is
mean?
which is really good. It's a good
Yeah.
result.
Well, thank
Yeah.
you.
Yeah. That's not a bad place to be if you're sounding like the High Curbs.
Yeah, there you go. Thank you.
What was your introduction to this kind of music? Was somebody showing you like, hey, this is what's up with this? This is Tyson Hall, this is Skillet Pangea, these are these kind of
It
more niche
was,
bands?
it was, I feel like YouTube for me. Like, that was the thing to do. Just fucking find the most obscure shit you could find, basically, which was like what made you kind of cool or whatever to your group of, because you want to be the ones to show your friends,
Right.
be like, oh, I found that, and now we all like it, and so like, yeah, there's a lot of that. Honestly, I would credit a lot of those like small early findings to Pandora, dude. Pandora Radio actually had some good stuff, you know.
And
And
you still use that now, right? That's what
I
you have
should.
the
Dude,
app.
I'll probably find some good music, some good songs on there if I probably tried it out again. I'm not gonna
I
lie.
I don't know anybody who's using Pandora anymore. Not saying that Pandora is not the best, but
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's kind of, like if you think about it, now if you put on like your Spotify mix, you're technically just doing Pandora again,
hmm hmm
you know?
that's true.
So,
Much like yourself, I still use YouTube for my music.
yeah,
Just
I
throw
haven't,
it on.
I definitely grew out not grew out of it. I just haven't really, like, dude, just because when you're a teenager and like a kid, you just have so much fucking time on your hands that like YouTube is like the meta where you're just like, you just find everything you like.
Yeah.
And so that was kind of, I feel like that was before Instagram was a thing, and Twitter wasn't like what it was, or X now, even just fucking. I feel like an old guy. I feel like an old guy.
Do you think that kids are still using these other platforms to find music, or is it more on like Instagram and TikTok and these kind of things?
I think Spotify probably. I
hmm
think they just they just knew they just got ahead of the curve with the algorithmic shit.
Or just stealing stuff from Pandora, which we previously discussed.
Yeah, or just they stole the Pandora formula.
Yeah.
Well, because at first I got into Spotify because, dude, you'd have to like steal music basically. Like they got rid of LimeWire, and then you had to buy every song that you'd want to listen to. And I was like, as a teenager, I don't fucking have like an iTunes gift card was what, like $20.
Yeah. If
And
that.
so you buy like a $13 album, and then you could buy some songs. And so like I don't know, I just ended up doing the fucking YouTube to MP3. You know what I'm talking about? So that's why I found a bunch. That's why I was on YouTube so heavy, because I was, my iPod or like my iPhone was fucking just, that was my music, just YouTube to MP3 files. And
Yeah.
so
Yeah. Yeah. But we don't do that anymore. We pay for all the music that we
we pay
listen
for all
to.
the music. Well, that's what I'm saying. Spotify fucking they learned the loophole, and they're just smart. They're smart.
Are they?
Now,
Are you on premium?
yeah, I had to get on premium, dude. I couldn't do that. I got on premium maybe like, it's funny. I got on premium when I went on my first tour ever. I was rocking ads for like a year, and then I was like, got to skip songs, got to be able to save songs on the road.
Right.
So
Right.
yeah, I remember myself and Corby, my drummer, we went ahead and just got the premium stuff.
Then you guys both pulled the trigger at the same
We
time.
both pulled the trigger at like the same time, and I've been a paying fucking customer ever since.
What
I'm a
uh
sucker.
what what year are we talking about at this point that you're paying for premium?
2016 or so.
hmm
So
So
yeah,
ever since
2016.
then,
Yeah, yeah.
yeah.
Ever since, I just haven't stopped. Yeah. Um,
Do you recall like certain songs that you were really into during those like driving around the country?
yeah, I remember like "Bad Kids" by Black Lips was like the fucking, yeah. That was awesome. That was the one that sticks. And man, yeah, just like that, and like Bleached, like some Bleached songs, like Electric Chair and stuff. That was. it was what we listened to, and now I like associate that with that time of my life, you know.
Hmm. Has there been any songs that you were really into and you're like, nope, I don't need to hear that song ever again. It's ran its course and I'm done with it.
Oh, I probably already got them out of my head. You
It's
know
say
what I
it's
mean?
saved in the library though. It's
Yeah,
still in the queue.
yeah. I bet you if I look through, you know how they give you your yearly roundups at Spotify. I'm sure if I look through the meta, I could find out what that playlist and what I'm sick of. I'm sure.
Yeah. What was the first tour? Where were you guys going? What was the route?
We So our first tour was a shit show. I just went ahead and tried to do it ourselves. I borrowed my dad's Jeep, number one, and we put a U-Haul on it. And it was a West Coast tour, you know, up all the way up to Seattle. So first day was San Francisco. Show up, no one's there. Guy at the venue was like, dude, no one's fucking going. First day canceled. Second day was supposed to be a house show. House show gets called off. Fuck. Then we play. We go to Davis, California. Not knowing, I'm not knowing how any of this touring stuff works. Where it's like it's peak summer. Kids aren't in school in Davis. Davis is a fucking college town. So we play a house show to like just kids who, just like I remember it was like older dudes. They're probably like 20s, but I was
Yeah,
18.
older dudes. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I was 18, so they just looked anyone with a beard. I was like, you're fucking old.
Right,
And
right.
so like, that was just kind of something I was like, this was a cool house show, I guess, and then we made our way up to the coast, to I believe Portland, and we were there for a couple of days, and Seattle, and those were like, I think those were the shows that I was like, fuck, I wanna keep doing this, and then, but that, unironically, while I was thinking that, like when we got back, our original guitarist Matt, he was like, I'm out. So he quit the band after that because he was like, "This is too gnarly. I don't know how you guys are gonna do this." And no, dude, honestly, it was just so fun. I didn't even give a fuck about playing music. Like the weekend or whatever, it was just so fun being out with my friends, and that was like the first time I'd ever been like out and about like without my family, So it was, if there's like a sense of freedom, also, and yeah, it was good. It was a good time.
Yeah. How were you finding places to play? How were you like, all right, like this house party in this place in San Francisco? How do you find these places?
So I remember like, uh, for San Francisco, it was called the Honey Hive Gallery, and the only way I knew about it was because I had some friends in a band called Mecha Chief that had just played San Francisco, and I was like, oh, let me find out how to book this thing, and it was like you had to go through Facebook and whatnot and find the guy's Facebook and booked it, and then no one showed up because I didn't even fucking know any. I didn't know any locals. I didn't book any locals. Like the funniest thing is like me booking High Curbs, Astronaut Samurais, this band Katarina, all from Inland Empire, and just expecting people to show up, and I'm just like, fuck, all right, and yeah, just nobody came, and the next day we had friends who lived in SF, and we're like, yeah, we got you a house show, and like the house show never happened. So you know, it,
It just
it
didn't
was what it
happen.
was. And for like the Pacific Northwest, I had a buddy I'm still friends with. Their band was called Lady Wolf at the time. They're called Nick Normal now, and he was always tapped in. So we just played like some sick house shows in Portland, and then we played this band's like last show ever in Seattle. So it was like the best show, and it was fucking great. Yeah, it was great.
First tour playing with a band that's playing for the last time. I mean, this is good.
Yeah, so it was just a really good time overall.
When you went back to these places the second time, did you figure out like, okay, this is what I should do, or did you find that you're like more established at that point, coming back to San Francisco, coming back to
Yeah, I went back to the
Davis?
same place. Yeah, I went back to the same Honey Half Gallery, and I was like, all right, I'm gonna book a bunch of local bands, and it happened that time. So that was pretty sick, and yeah, it's just like a lot of learning. I mean, doing it and just researching small spots, which I'm even doing right now for our next tour, that our upcoming tour. Like going on fucking Reddit and looking up like bands in Pittsburgh, or just like just rabbit hole of bands, like looking at the venue, looking at like who's the local promoter here, looking at bands, like, oh, this band doesn't exist anymore, but here's this and that guy's a new band, and it's just yeah, going down rabbit holes and just hoping God you find some bands to play with.
Right. So Pittsburgh bands, let Ed know that you're around. You're down to
Yeah,
play.
anyone look at our tour dates, and if you want to play with us, hit me
Let us
up.
know.
Yeah, for sure. We don't know anybody past fucking California.
Has this process always been around of you really getting your hands dirty, finding this? I mean, this has been going on since the first tour.
Yeah, I mean now it's nice because I have a booking agent who just looks for the venues, and sometimes the venues will already have a lineup in mind. But like once you get to like nitty gritty of all the like fucking towns I've never heard of, then that's when I'm like, fuck, I gotta look for a band to play with.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Right now, I usually have fun doing it, but right now there's so much going on with the band that I'm like, it's a lot to do.
Which is good that there's
Yes
all
and
this
no.
stuff happening. Yeah.
Yes, yes, yes. That's true. It is
Uh,
good that we have things going on, and I don't have to just look for bands, right?
right, right. But Happy Daps Fest,
Yeah.
the the first one was this the same kind of process of you figuring it out and just
Mm, the first one was all friends of mine, right? Like I think, yeah, every single band there was only one band that I was just kind of acquaintance with, and then now we're homies after that. But everyone was homies. It was the whole theme was kind of to get Latino fronted bands for that one, and it did great. I think it was a coin toss. We didn't know how well it was gonna do. I was stressing out over ticket sales, and then it actually did pretty well, and they let us do it again this time. A little bittersweet that it was harder to actually make it Latino fronted because everyone's fucking prices went up after it, which is great for everyone. Um, but yeah, everyone on this lineup, there's some friends, there's some people I've never met on that lineup, but I have been listening to them or kind of keeping an eye on them, and you know, just it'll be great. I think people are really happy with the lineup, and the ticket sales are luckily showing this time, and I'm not too stressed and on that end. And yeah, I'm excited. I'm really excited.
yeah. What was your feeling after the first one? Like when that finished, were you like, yes, this is great that this happened, that we're able to do this, or
Yeah, yeah, that was definitely like. I mean, it's funny because even like the day before, dude, the ticket sales were still looking rough, and then the walk ups and day of tickets were like pretty much half. Yeah, they like times two, and that's where I was like, holy fuck, that's great. Um, it was awesome.
right, right.
So
But until that point, you're kind of like, what's going on here?
yeah, well, I was just like, fuck. I was really, it's still like a lot, because you're kind of hopeful. You're like, well, hopefully the shit pulls. I can pull it off, so I can keep doing it and keep growing it, and but day of, you're seeing all these kids coming in the doors, and I'm like, fuck, it was awesome. It was such a good time and
Yeah,
a good turnout.
yeah. Did the high groups play this last time?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It was we were the headliners, and we'll be headlining it again this year. So, the goal is to eventually not headline it, right? Grow
Just
it enough to not headline it.
yeah. put it in place and walk away.
Yeah, I want to be the guy who just fucking. I put myself in at the 8 p.m. set time, and then two more top dogs come in and close out the night. That's what being able to enjoy the show. Because right now I'm like, damn, luckily I hired what you would call an assistant for the day, so that's nice. You know.
Assistants are always good.
Yeah.
Uh, do you feel like you're not able to really enjoy the night until you play and then like everything like the weights lifted or something like that?
Yeah, there's a lot. It's hard to be the promoter and you're kind of the day of show contact at the same time, and then also being in the headlining band. So it is it is a stressful day, and once the day is over and it's a success, then everything will be a lot better, and I'll feel really good, and then I'll just want to do it again next year. You know.
So ideally, kind of in the middle slot, not opening, and
Oh
then
yeah, that would be great if I could just pop in my band in between two more top dogs, and I just enjoy after.
yeah. What seems to like you catch your attention when you're on stage? Is it multiple things always? It's like, oh, the crowd or the music itself. What tends to capture your eye?
I I think I feed off a lot from the crowd. Honestly, I think it sucks that that's that way because I feel like when when we were younger, I would just fucking go crazy even if it was a crowd of two people, and now I feel like I can't like feel that looseness unless the crowd is feeling it and reacting.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Um, I think I just do feed off a lot from the crowd.
Yeah,
So
there's a
I just
back
pay
and forth.
attention. Yeah, for sure. The music is yeah. It's of course it has to do with music. I'm sure if my band played like shit, then I'd notice that and kind of kill the vibe or whatever. But it's usually yeah. It's a nice balance of everything.
Yeah.
But I do want to get back to that. I've been wanting to get back to that headspace of just kind of not feeding off the crowd and just fucking zoning in. Like, let me lock in, bro.
Right.
You know.
Do you feel like it will feel the same way that it did? I mean, a few years ago, once you lock into it, or do you think it'll feel differently once you kind of drop this
I don't know.
wanting?
I'm not sure. I don't know really. I couldn't answer. I guess I'm just trying to. I don't know. It's also just could just be that I'm fucking getting older, and then I don't know. And I'm just like such like I just like fucking I don't know. I also don't want to be cringe if that makes sense. So I see a lot of cringe shit, and I don't want to be cringe,
Hmm.
which is I think I get in my head about.
It's important, yeah. But
But
once you figure that out, you'll come back on here and tell me how you
yeah,
feel.
maybe the key is to just be cringe. Maybe that's what I need to do. Maybe I think that's what it is. Maybe I was being too cringe. Maybe I'm old enough now that to see I was being cringe back then. So now my stage is more reserved. My stage presence is a little more reserved.
Right.
Yeah.
Uh, how do you feel right before you step on stage? That right before you come to the mic.
Usually no nerves or anything. I think I'll be a little nervous for this one. We haven't played since November of last year, so there's a lot more on the line. I don't know. I'm definitely a little bit more nervous for this one than I think I have at any other time we've played.
Has this been the longest gap that you guys haven't played together since starting the band?
Mm, well, besides the pandemic, yeah. Mm, yeah.
I get that. I understand. And for the folks that are listening on this Friday, April 5th, yeah, tomorrow, April 6th is the day of the second one. So if you're in the Orange County area, it's gonna be at the observatory in Santa Ana.
Yes, yes.
So come up and get those tickets.
$25. That's including fees. When have you
What?
heard of that recently? Come on.
No, never. No.
Yeah, I just paid $100 for a general admission ticket at the Fonda. Come on.
And starts at 5
Yeah, doors are at 5. First band 5:30,
on the
and
dot. You run a
on the
tight ship,
dot,
right?
we're gonna. Yeah, I got an assistant that's gonna be running a tight ship,
Hmm.
and yeah, no bullshit. You
Yeah.
know,
Only good tunes.
yeah, only good tunes. No one's going over their fucking set time.
Yeah. There's wrap it up in the back, huh?
Yeah. Oh, dude. Yeah. Last year everyone was fucking perfect. That's what made it so good too. Last year everyone was so perfect. I didn't have to deal with any fucking egos. No one asked me if they can switch set times. Everyone respected the set times. Everyone was on it. Everyone was awesome.
Yeah.
This year, hopefully it's the same.
More of the same. Copy and paste.
Yes, please. I will fucking remember you.
We're recording this on Monday and it's happened on Saturday. How you feeling about this?
I am feeling excited. Um, yeah, I think yeah, there's some to dos on my list still, but I'm very excited
But
for the
you and the
next.
assistant are crossing them off.
Yeah, yeah. It's the assistant is myself and I. But yeah, dude, I'm excited. I'll, Corby's working his ass off on some decorations right now, and you know, I think it's going to be one of those things where we don't end up with any decorations at the end of the night because people took them. But
Which is
it's all
kind of,
right.
that's nice though. That you did a good
It
job and
is
people want
nice.
to keep it.
Yeah, yeah. Last year we did this like life-size Mickey. If you look at the flyer, Corby and his wife fucking they like did the whole cutout for it and everything, and then at the end of our last song, some kid just ran up and snatched it and ran away, and I was like, "Damn, well that's sick." You know, I wasn't gonna do anything with it, but we just want to know if the
Except
Mickey's
admire it.
okay.
That's it. Yeah.
Yeah, we just want to know if the Mickey's okay. If you have it, just send a photo, say it's okay.
Yeah. Yeah. If they return it, will you give them a free ticket? Is that on the table
Oh,
or?
that's actually a great. If they listen to this goddamn podcast all the way through and then they send me the clip and they send me a photo of the Mickey in their room or wherever,
Mhm.
I will give them a free ticket.
Those are three things, and it has to be done quick.
It has to be done quick because this comes out on what you say Friday.
Friday. Yes.
Yeah, and I'm a
Yeah.
busy man. It's the day before the show. I gotta
And
see it.
yeah, and don't be like bothering him like at like 4:30, 4:45, that kind of nonsense. No.
I'm asleep. I'll be prepping for the next day.
Taking a nap.
I'll be napping till about noon Saturday. So
Good. Gotta rest up.
yeah, yeah, absolutely, dude.
Was the observatory another place that you'd go to for shows every once in a while when you were a kid?
Oh yeah, yeah. That's definitely another one I would. Actually, yeah, that would be one up there that I would go to a lot.
Hmm.
Probably more than the Glass House, to be honest, because a lot of the smaller acts would play the Constellation Room.
Right.
You know, yeah, that was. I mean, fucking yeah, and they were the first real venue to ever like let me throw a show there to begin with. So
What was the first show that you threw there?
that I threw, it was. Fuck, I could totally be mixing it up, but I had a Constellation Room show with like maybe us and Side Eyes and Moss and Blivet, I think at the time. Yeah, it's a lot of OC heads.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah, and yeah, that was yeah. But the most notable one was I had like a 6 band bill at the fucking Constellation Room, which is insane for me to think now, which is hilarious. But it was like us and then Goth Babe. How you know it was
Yeah,
like
yeah.
it was funny because it's funny now because just Goth Babe, my homies fucking blew up, but they were support for us on that show, which is insane. You know,
Right.
but but yeah, I love the observatory. They've always been great to us. They're literally like the first venue to ever opened their doors to us and let us do this and learn really, kind of what door deals are and all this bullshit. And it was great. It was great.
That is great.
It always feels full circle, especially with the Happy Daps 2 around the corner.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So by the ninth one, it'll be like it's just second nature.
Oh yeah. By the ninth one, we'll have the whole parking lot, dude.
Right. Right. Yeah. No parking here. You got to go down. Got to go
Yeah.
down the street. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Do you feel like you attend less shows now than you did even when the high curbs were beginning or pre
I
that?
found my I found myself trying to go to more shows, but this year I really really fell off the horse of going to shows. I feel like
It's early enough. It's early enough. You can bounce
it's
back.
early. I mean, I've gone to one, and it was a free show, and I feel like I just keep missing. I just keep lagging on going to shows, but that was like the whole reason of like I'm gonna move to LA. I could go to a show every night, but yeah, no, kind of fell off right now. Go to more shows, hopefully. I got to catch up. Got to go to at least 6 shows in the next 2 months.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. That's doable. That's doable.
Yeah,
Yeah.
go find my new favorite band.
Right. Right. They're out there somewhere on Pandora and such, but also playing live.
Correct. Yeah, or not on Pandora.
Or yeah, very underground.
Hmm.
Has the way that you kind of absorb live music changed since being in this band? Have
Yeah,
you kind of looked at it differently?
yeah. I'm a judgy piece of shit.
Are you like an arms crossed kind of a guy?
Mm, yeah, yeah. I'm like what I don't want to see when I'm playing. It's weird.
Sometimes it is comfortable to cross the arms, and I
It
think that I
is.
go,
Yeah, I don't think I mean it to be like a dickhead, but I just do it.
yeah. I find myself doing it, I go, oh, I gotta correct that. I can't be that guy, you know.
Yeah, but
So if
it
you
is
ever
what
see
it
me at
is.
a show and I'm crossing my arms, I don't mean it. I'm
Yeah.
happy to be there. Just try and
Yeah,
get
me
comfortable.
too. Me too. I just like to watch and listen to the music and and then but then there's some shit bands out there too. So
Hey,
sometimes I have
we're
to,
gonna name them right now. All right,
yeah,
here we go.
bleep this out.
Yeah, we're gonna big
Um,
censor.
the high make sure you bleep this one out. All right, ready? Uh, uh, uh that's it. We'll say that. Make sure you bleep those though.
And the full uncensored will be on the Patreon. It's behind the paywall, so
Yeah.
make sure you please go visit that. Ed, I know that you're a big patron, and we do appreciate your support. Thank you so much.
Oh yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Yep.
Hmm.
Mhm. But yeah, seriously, I'm a judgy piece of shit, dude. Unfortunately, because of playing live.
Uh, and the hiker's been around 11 years now.
Yeah, 11 years, dude. Fuck.
Um,
God damn it.
was there a point that you realized, like, yes, this band will be continuing on for more than a year or a couple of shows or whatever you thought?
I don't know, man. It feels like it sucks, but it feels like High Grips has always been on like it's always felt like we're almost fucking edging. We're like, I think we're gonna fucking make it next. Like we just gotta do this one thing, and then nothing ever happens. So we're kind of like it's almost like being a degenerate gambler,
Yeah,
where you're like this next hand's gonna fucking hit, and you just instead
you
of
can't
letting
lose if you never leave the table. It's
exactly.
always bounce it back. Yeah,
So that's it. I do have that fucking feeling with it, and it sucks, but I don't know. I'm also grateful that you know I do have people who listen and appreciate what we do.
yeah,
But yeah, it is hard to just it sucks now because I'm like fuck 11 years is a long time. You know,
yeah.
it's
But it's been a good 11 years, right?
been a good 11 years. Yeah, yeah, it's been fun. Um, we'll see how much longer we can do it. You know.
Another like 30, obviously. It's just my guess.
Fuck, maybe Happy Daps 2 will be our last show, and we will do a high group reunion in 10 years. Huh? How about that?
So look, people, this might be the last time that you're going to be able to go see the high curb. So I would suggest going there.
But
in
also, that's a lie. We're going on tour at the end of May. Make sure you buy tickets to that. We're going to Texas. We're going to Southwest. We're doing all this stuff.
after that tour though, it might not be it. That might be it. So
Yep.
I mean,
Yep.
so if you're in the Southern California area, definitely go check that because you guys aren't hitting Southern California on this tour. So this might be it.
That might be it. Might be your last chance. Who knows?
I mean, if I was everybody else, I would definitely go
Yep.
buy a ticket and yeah, take the ride.
Yeah. What are you gonna do? Miss 12 great bands in one night, huh? Come on.
By the way, though, I mean, like that should cross off a little bit of the show issue they've been having this year. I mean, like that's a lot of bands to see in one go around. So I think that's a pretty good
Yeah.
knocking some things off the list.
Yeah. Yeah. I think if you haven't gone to a show this year, this will be the perfect fucking way to start your year going to a show.
A great gateway.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Absolutely. I agree with
Yeah.
that.
I'd envy anyone who this might be their first show ever too. You know.
Hey, come on. Yeah. Do you
Hey,
remember
the kids are rockers nowadays. It's
what are you
cool
gonna
to be
do?
a rocker.
Very cool. Do you remember your first show you ever went to? The first live show?
Um, one of the first ones I went to was like a Warp Tour, like on my own. Yeah, a Warp Tour. I'm sure. Yeah.
And the Hikers weren't playing that time.
No,
Okay.
I was real little,
Yeah.
real little. I'm not yet, but
Pre-Spotify.
for sure that was like LimeWire era.
Mm-hmm. And Vans sponsors you guys now, right? They're a big help.
Vans? Oh
Van.
fuck, dude. I no, they're not. I wish though. I wish.
Come on, Van Dorn, what are we doing here? You know,
Yeah, again, yeah. Come on. Maybe next time they'll give us some shoes or something.
hey, I love Vans, and I know that you do as well, Ed.
Yeah, I love Vans.
We're big fans of Vans over here. We're always off the wall. Like
Yeah,
that's us.
but on a real one, shout out to Guayaki.
Guayaki.
They're yeah, they keep us freaking hydrated, energized. You know what I mean? They're the
Yeah,
real ones.
sure. Guayaki. I
Guayaki,
haven't
dude.
I haven't heard of them. I've heard great things about them though.
Some yerba mate, baby. Here we go. Make sure you go get it at your local store. You know.
Mm-hmm. It's got the yellow thing on it.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Like I've seen them. I've seen people drinking them.
Yeah.
Big drink.
Hey, we're big Guayaki guys. What can I say?
Are you a big like a water drinker on stage or bringing drinks onto stage?
No. I do I bring like a couple bottles of water on stage. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, I do scream. I be screaming. So, yeah. I don't drink alcohol on stage really ever.
Will you ever have like a shot or something before going out?
No. No.
You're
I'm pretty good.
straight
I
edge.
there was one time where I got drunk before a show and I thought I forgot the lyrics to everything. So I didn't like that. I didn't like that. So no,
Yeah.
we're good.
Yeah. That was a one and done.
Yeah, we're good. We're good. We're good. We're good with two waters, huh?
I'll do a two waters in a water cup, please. Yeah.
Two waters and a cup of ice, huh?
And are you eating anything before you go on stage, or is it just you'd like to kind of, or you don't even really
No,
think about
I'll
it?
eat. I'll eat before. Yeah, I'll eat throughout. Like the green room. If they got us a little rider, then I'll eat whatever they got.
What's up? What's on the rider? Couple of waters.
Couple of waters. Fuck. What I usually like pita chips and hummus is nice. A little veggie platter. It's nice to just snack on a carrot for no reason. Dip it in the ranch.
Yeah,
Um,
short.
the game changer for me has been beef jerky. And hear this one out, dude. The bands are gonna start doing this one.
Mhm.
Fucking Smucker's PB&J, the frozen, the
Oh,
frozen
the
ones.
the the Uncrustables.
Yeah, Uncrustables. There you go.
Are you doing grape, strawberry?
I will ask for strawberry. I will eat the grape though.
Oh, okay. All right.
Mhm.
I wasn't
Yeah.
expecting that. I thought that you'd go grape first.
No, dude. Definitely strawberry guy.
Hmm.
Yeah. Uh, yeah, we got that and some Diet Cokes and sometimes the venues will have liquid death now.
Mm.
I don't put I usually what they just give you if you put water on there and Red Bulls for Kenny. Kenny likes his Red Bulls. We're Guayaki guys all the way. Just Kenny.
No, is it sugar free or is it original?
He goes sugar free.
Yeah, I feel like I see a lot more sugar frees than original Red Bulls out there
Yeah.
nowadays.
But you, dude, Red Bulls started fucking hurting my stomach
So
after.
you were on it for a minute
I
then.
was on it for a while, and then it started hurting my stomach. Like if I drank it, and then I went on stage, like it felt like a beer shit.
Mm, hmm.
Yeah, it was like the same exact feeling, like when you get the beer shits, and I was like, dude, this is gross.
And were you also on the sugar free or
Yeah,
original?
yeah,
Or
sugar free. Yeah, yeah,
mhm. Okay, there's all that taurine in it.
probably.
Yeah.
God knows.
And what about Monster? You ever do a Monster
No, not a fan.
or a Rock Star? Remember that? I mean, I feel like nobody's drinking that anymore.
No, no,
I feel like it
never.
had its time though.
Yeah, I think I've always been Red Bull, and then Sobe, but that wasn't even an energy drink.
Yeah, but I remember it. Yeah,
Yeah, but they were like on the same aisles. I feel like for no reason.
definitely, or at
Yeah,
least adjacent. Yeah,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
yeah.
Like the good Sobe.
That's a that's a deep cut there on the
That
on
is
the
a deep
Sobe.
cut.
Yeah.
Glass bottle too.
That's
Mhm.
yeah.
Even deeper. Yeah.
That's really deeper. Yeah, I vaguely even remember that. I remember Sobe. No, the glass
Yeah.
bottle. That's a real yeah.
Yep.
Are you a coffee guy?
Yeah, I gotta drink coffee every day. I get caffeine withdrawals if
Hmm.
I don't have any. Get bad headaches.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah. How about yourself? You're a coffee guy?
Oh yeah, big coffee guy. But
Yeah.
the headaches doesn't hit until later on in the night. Like I'm talking like 7 or 8, and it's like
Yeah, I'm like a 3 p.m. If I didn't have my fucking coffee, it's just oh the worst,
hmm hmm.
the worst. And I feel like even if you have caffeine after that, it takes a little while to get it,
Oh yeah,
get
it's
it.
not immediate. Yeah.
Yeah, it sucks.
When you're getting coffee on the road on a tour or something, are you hitting a Starbucks or a 7-Eleven or something?
We we've been lucky enough that Guayaki has literally been giving us cases before we hit the road, so we just have those on deck and go drink one in the morning. You're good for the day, you know. Um, but I I don't know. I'm not like I should. I don't know. The Guayaki does it for me. Sometimes I'll just get any coffee. It doesn't have to be like anything fancy. Just need some caffeine.
Right.
If we're in the Pacific Northwest, Dutch Bros hits pretty nicely.
Dutch Bros is a wild thing going on.
Hmm.
I went by there. I didn't know the whole shebang that was
Yeah,
that was going on.
the 16-year-old cool ass dude. He's like,
Yeah.
"What up, boss? What do you want? A cookies and cream macchiato on the rocks?"
Do you get offended if somebody hits you with the boss?
No, I like the boss.
I I I say the boss. I'll throw it out there, and I don't mean it to be condescending in any way.
I did have an old boss who got fucking salty because I called him buddy. He did not like it. Or like bud. But like I would just call people bud. Like, what's up, bud? Like didn't yeah, it was just like saying bud. And he didn't like it.
Did he? Did you hit it with him, or did you hit him with it a couple of times, and then he just let it slide, and then there
Yeah,
was
yeah, yeah,
just
yeah,
some
yeah,
point
yeah.
that he just snapped?
Yeah, I was like, all right, that's weird.
All right, bud, relax. Yeah.
It was weird because I don't mean it like that. If I did mean it, then that's when it was like, all right, whatever. But like, it was just me being like, what up, bud? Like, you know what I mean?
It's casual. You guys are on a yeah
I'm a casual guy.
yeah just cash
Yeah.
a cash bud. Are you getting hit with bud sometimes or not usually? I feel like that's not really in a
I
lot of
don't
people's
even I feel like I
lexicon.
wouldn't even notice it if I'm because that's what I'm saying. I don't it doesn't have a negative connotation for when I use it, so I don't think I would even notice it if somebody was like being a dick or trying to be a dick.
Hmm.
Yeah. Maybe yeah, I don't think I care.
Hmm. I try to hit people with the boss or boss man through the
Oh,
drive-through.
I like the boss man. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Fuck. Yeah, I like that.
yeah, yeah. I like it as well. So it's like let me show somebody else the respect.
Mhm.
When you're on the road though, what is there like a fast food joint that you're like, let's hit this?
We're a big McDonald's band.
You're
Yeah.
loving it.
Yeah. Nothing. Yeah, fucking just McDonald's, dude, all day.
Or
Yeah.
what's your order? What do you? Let me get a.
Sausage, McMuffin,
Okay.
two. Let me get two. Let me get a hash brown, and I'll take one of them iced coffees. That's the breakfast order. Lunch, not too different. Two cheeseburgers, a large fry, and a drink.
Mhm.
That's all you need.
Yeah.
Keeps
Uh,
you clogged up, so you don't have to shit for the whole day.
Important.
So you don't have to. Yeah, you don't have to shit at a random gas station. You can wait till the venue or the place you're staying at. So that's good. And I'll say this: it's pretty close everywhere you go. It's very um, it hits every time. I don't think
Mhm.
it's hard to miss.
Right. You know what you're getting.
You know what you're getting.
Right.
Jack in the Box, I not a fan anymore.
No, I'm not hitting that. I haven't hit it in
I,
years. I don't intend to go back.
I used to love Jack in the Box, but maybe 2 years ago we went on this tour and like the only thing that was open at like 3 in the morning once was Jack in the Box, and then the only thing open for breakfast was Jack in the Box, and then the only thing for lunch around us was Jack in the Box, and after that, I was like, never again.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It ran its course.
yeah,
I will say though, the Mick Cafe, very good coffee.
yeah. I agree. I agree.
Underrated, kind of like it's like a there's a little secret I feel like, even though everybody's always hitting and nobody's really getting coffee there.
Yeah, it's not. Yeah, it's good because you can get it. I work pretty early, usually, so sometimes I'm pretty good about making a morning coffee. But if I have to run and that's the only thing nearby, then that hits. Yeah.
Mickey D's. Hmm.
Mickey D's. What a plug, dude. We're just plugging shit, huh? I'm just plugging everyone else.
It's an issue because we're in the talks with Burger King right now, so it's kind
Oh
of
no, dude.
yeah.
No.
But you
Uh,
know, it's good combo either way. So Burger King, we apologize. I still love you. Chicken fries, fantastic. Come on,
mm. I
they had
will
that
say that's
Whopper
a good
jingle.
second. I will say the Burger King is a good second. Underrated, but it's a good
Very.
second.
I,
Fuck Carl's Jr. No.
all right,
I mean, I'll fuck up a famous star once in a while,
but
but
that's not an everyday occurrence. That's not even monthly.
no. Like I'm bummed if I have to go to Carl's Jr.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
There are those places that you're like, yeah.
Yeah.
Everybody
For all
has
you
their place that they're just like, no, that's not my
yeah,
kind of joint.
yeah, I think we're just a McDonald's family. But I will say, dude, uh, if you're trying to not feel as guilty, they got that Impossible Whopper.
They do. Have you have you tried it?
Yeah,
And
it's not bad. It's not bad. It's good. It's good if you're trying to be healthy, and that's the only thing open.
mhm.
Yeah,
All right, very well. Burger
yeah.
King, we expect the checks coming in soon. So
Yep. Send those gift cards.
I haven't gotten a gift card in a while. For a fast food joint.
Um,
So
yeah, my lady's grandma it gets us like Chili's for Christmas and whatnot.
right,
That's a good spot, dude. That's a good spot. Underrated.
underrated Chili's.
Underrated.
I can't even tell you the last time I went to a Chili's. Not
Well,
on the and I'm not saying it's bad. It's just not. I feel like I just drive right past them and I don't even think about them.
one of these days, dude. You took the old lady there, dude. Two for 20.
I,
Come on.
in
Or
this
two for
economy,
25, whatever it is now. Yeah. Dude,
still,
it's cheaper to eat at Chili's than to eat at fucking McDonald's. Just crazy. Let that sink in, huh?
yeah, that's and a sit down joint like that, Chili's.
Mhm.
What has it been like making music with the same band for the past 11 years? What has that been like for you?
Um, I mean, it's all I know, so I can't say I can't say much, I get about it. I mean, it's comfortability from writing music now and releasing it, and I guess now it's weird now, like people being like make more shit like your old shit, but I was like, I thought I was making shit like my old shit, but so it's like a weird thing where I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? I thought I was. But they're like, nah. And I'm like, all right, well, fuck. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah, I'm trying.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I'm trying here. Yeah, so I think it's nice though to look at it from the very start of it and kind of see how the songwriting kind of changed, and you see fucking us grow up through
Mhm.
listening to like the discography, which is I think it's cool.
Yeah,
But it's kind of bittersweet because it goes from like very innocent songs to like fuck, kind of pouring my fucking my whole shit out there for everyone to hear.
yeah.
But
But that stuff wasn't occurring back when the old stuff was. So
right, people like the shit about I don't know, just dumb stuff, just teenager stuff.
do you feel like each album has integrated more ideas or different ideas than the previous releases?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I mean, just in the like production aspect. Like yeah, we've always gone to studios, but we didn't know how to necessarily write or like use the studio to our advantage or how to make the song better until more recently.
Hmm.
Because before, like it was all like we would record live, you know. Now it's like okay, we're gonna track guitars individually, and now we're gonna track stuff individually, and I think the process of making the music was a lot more fun for me, and it felt like we could even experiment more in that way, which was really refreshing. And
Right.
yeah, you could definitely hear everything. I mean, even just the type of studio we are going to, or like for example, our first EP ever, dude. We didn't get it mixed because we went to go play a house show. Like, but this is us being 16, dude.
Yeah.
So like we paid this dude money to record, and we're like, yo, can you like wrap it up because we gotta go play a house show. It's just fucking insane. But like that thing is not even mixed. But yeah, I mean,
Because that's how good you guys are, and it turned out perfectly.
yeah, I mean, it's like people, that's like summertime syndrome and all those songs, and people like them, and I guess you kind of feel that youthfulness to those also. We're more naive and yeah, just I mean, yeah, it's just everything about it is it's cool. I think if you're ever bored and want to take a deep dive into Hagrid's lore, like a good way to do it is just go from the bottom to the top and just fucking hear it out.
Do you recall that's the show that you went to that night?
Yeah, it was awesome. It was like it was all my homies, and like it was like straight up just my homies' backyard, and like just my friends were there. It wasn't like a life changing show. But it was just really fun, and we just wanted to play it. It was because I think at that time we had only played one or two shows, dude. So that would have been
Wow.
like a third show. Yeah,
And you're recording stuff in the studio. at that time.
Yeah, dude. Well, yeah, that whole thing. It's funny. We went to go see the band Bleached,
Hmm.
and we were like 16, and we were like, we met Jen from Bleached after their set, and we're like, we handed her this like CD filled with iPhone recordings of us playing, just to be like, here you go, here's our band, and whatnot, and we like had our email written on there, and she emailed us and was like, yo, I actually like really like these songs, like I think you guys should record them with our friend Kundo, who at the time he had just finished that last Hunks and His Punks record, and like recorded a bunch of sick bands. I think he did like oh fuck, what band was it? Fuck, I think might have been like maybe Audacity. I don't know, but he was like in that whole world. Oh, he did like Bleached, like Electric Chair and all those singles, all those 7 inches that they came out with, and so we were like, "Fuck, this is sick." So she actually linked us up, and kind of is the reason we t- took it serious. To be
That's
honest,
awesome.
without that, I don't think we would have ever even gone and recorded. We were fine with the iPhone recordings.
Yeah,
So
and Jen liked them too, so that's a plus.
yeah, yeah, and you know, it's cool. It's cool to see that, and that she took the time, the day, and listen. And yeah, I guess just I kind of, that's a cool interaction to have.
Yeah,
And
and those things are super important.
yeah,
As
I mean, they're
as a
like,
kid, and being able to even talk to the person that you went to go see the
yeah,
show, yeah,
exactly.
super
Yeah.
special. Uh, have you been approached like that from somebody else who's been to a hiker show? Like, hey, check out this other group
Yeah,
I'm working
yeah,
on.
yeah. Um, not with CDs or anything like that. It's been
Cassette tapes, right?
no, not even, not even. I,
45s, full wax 45s.
no, I mean, I do have like the Happy Daps Records email, like just to, it's mostly for Latino fronted bands where I add to that playlist, but I still have people send me stuff there, and I do take the time to listen, and but I do want to say this. I will say something that's brutally honest right here. If you send a fucking song that's 4 minutes and 30 seconds long and it's just repetitive as fuck, I will not add it to the playlist because I don't like when bands right like just make the song 2 minutes. It makes that song so much better. If you just repeat the whole verse and chorus again just because you want to fill up space, it's not it.
And that's what they said. The Queen too. Yeah.
Unpopular opinion, I guess.
No, those are the rules. Those are
But that's
rules.
just me. That's just me.
And when you listen to it, are you arms crossed?
It sucks, but sometimes I'll see the minute mark right away. I'm like, fuck. But I'll listen, waiting for like a nice, cool bridge or something to draw me in. The majority of the time, those songs ain't it, man.
Yeah. Well,
You know,
not all of them are going to be,
not all of them.
you know.
Yeah,
Um,
but please send them over. I listen.
and that's Happy Apps recordings,
Records, yeah,
records,
yeah.
records. Um, when you are piecing a new idea together, a new song together, is there a discussion amongst the band of like what the trajectory is going to be for that song, or does it kind of just naturally fit in where it's going to fit in?
I think with this new record that we're releasing, it's been a different kind of way of coming up. Where kind of taking the same idea of I don't like how this shit keeps repeating, and there's a few songs where we're like, it's just like three different parts essentially,
Mm-hmm.
and yeah, I think we kind of went into the mindset of I mean, and not it doesn't necessarily mean it's better. It's just for us because we just kind of got tired of the way we were writing, and then we do have songs where it's like, okay, yeah, repeating this twice makes more sense. Repeating it 3 times probably doesn't, but you know,
It's circumstantial. It's a song,
yeah,
and each song is different, right?
yeah, and then I'm not gonna like because I feel like when we did start writing it was like we were like, well, let's just like try to go for something, and it didn't feel organic. at all. It felt super try hard, and I like hit writer's block pretty hard because of that. And it was like more of a, fuck it, let's just do what we're doing and kind of just build something and see where it goes. And that was kind of the approach we took. It wasn't, yeah, it just didn't feel genuine, like trying to stick to a certain something.
Right. Did that help get you out of that writer's block? Was just that kind of
Yeah,
mental
it did.
looseness?
Right. It helped with my writer's block. Helped because I had to challenge myself out of it. Where I was like, I'm gonna write a song once a week for however long, and and then that helped. That definitely helped. But like, and it was like, I'm telling you, like bullshit. Anything like I was like, anything could be a song. Like I was just going. I had my little omnichord, and I would just make something with that, or like just one chord, or just it. But it helped at the end of
Just
the day.
trying different stuff, trying to break out
Yeah,
of the block. Yeah.
yeah. So that definitely helped a ton.
So
Um,
just trying new things kind of help that process for you.
for me, yeah, for sure. I think if you asked Alberto, it'd probably be something different. Where I think he kind of, the last few years he was kind of just in the back seat and waiting, kind of to see what I would come up with, and then he would kind of sharpen the iron or whatever. Well, he was more collaborative with me on this one,
Hmm.
and added to what I built, and made a different part. And then same with me. If he had something, I'd be like, okay, maybe I like a melody here. Can you play something like this? And I think it worked pretty well. And again, we have the new record comes out in May, and like it it's a high hopes record. I don't think it. I think we were really trying, like I said at first, we were like, let's stick to like this one thing and kind of make everything sound like a certain genre, I guess.
Right.
And we just were like, that's not working. But here's a shitload of songs, and they all kind of still work together in one big album.
Hmm.
So, but yeah, but at the end of the day, it's just another Curves.
And I bet you're stoked on it, right? And
Yeah, I
everybody's
love it. I think
it's
yeah,
past all the barriers to get to people's
yeah,
ears for a reason.
yeah,
So yeah.
yeah. I think everyone's pretty, and the band is really happy with it, and we're trying not to worry about, because we live in the age of numbers and streams and followers and likes, and it's kind of like we're just gonna make this for ourselves. If you like it, then you like it. If you don't, then
Right.
whatever. There's our old shit. If you like our old shit, you know.
It's there. It's unmixed, but it's there.
Yeah, it's unmixed, but it's there. Yeah.
Is an audience's reaction when you're playing a live show to the audience reactions to songs, is that more indicative of what the common consensus of these songs are rather than something that's written on the internet or a comment under a YouTube or something like that for you?
No, because I think whoever goes to see us is there to see us. Obviously, we won't do the whole thing where we won't play our biggest songs, because I'm not gonna do that to you. You probably only went, like, there's people who just went because of one song, and so because of that, also I'm like, I don't mind playing new songs as long as I play my old shit too, right?
Mhm.
It's just like, hey, I made new music, so I'm gonna play new music,
And hopefully you'll dig this. It's
and
not to
hopefully you
spite
like it.
anybody. It's like this is for you to enjoy. If you like
Yeah,
this, I'm this. We're the same people who are making that old
yeah,
stuff. This is
yeah,
just the new stuff, and check it
yeah,
out.
exactly. But
Right.
yeah, it is what it is. I'm not
Hmm.
that was kind of our take with the record too. We were like, we like it. If you don't like it, my bad, I guess.
Sorry. Next time.
Yeah, next time, hopefully. But
Um, how do you feel when you bring new songs in, like for like the first time playing them or the first couple of times of playing them? How does that make you feel?
usually it gets, I'm not sure. obviously it's not gonna get the same reaction our bigger song's gonna get, and I think we go in knowing that. I what I did like doing last year was when we were opening for like when we were supporting bands, bigger acts, we were playing the new stuff, and the reactions were still the same as the old shit we would play because the crowd just didn't even know who we were. Period.
Mm-hmm.
So it was nice to play those songs to just a new crowd instead of like High Crips fans, where High Crips fans are reacting to obviously their favorite song because they know it,
Mm-hmm.
and as opposed to like a brand new song.
Right. Right.
But then there's like that gap of when you play that same of when you play next, because we would play like a unreleased song and nobody really fucked with it, but then 2 months later, everyone was like stoked as fuck. So
And you
it's
go, that's old. We're not playing it. Only new stuff.
yes, yeah, yeah. So we just keep that pattern going. Once you
Yeah.
like it, we stop playing it.
How many albums has there been in total right now?
This will be our fourth. Yeah,
Wow,
our
that's
fourth.
amazing, man.
Yeah, fourth one. Um, stoked,
Yeah.
stoked. I'm stoked on it. Um, yeah, I'm ready for everyone to hear it, and if you like it, fucking great. If not, no worries.
Next time
There's
again. Next
or
time.
there's always our old shit.
Yeah, that too.
Yeah.
Is writing new songs and developing more material, is that the most difficult part of this band in being a part of it?
No, I wouldn't say that. I would say just fucking trying to grow it and yeah, just not getting into your own head about it is the hardest part
Right.
for sure. Yeah.
In all these albums have been self-released, right?
Yeah, yeah, I've never been signed. Yeah, it's you might not know it, but High Crips is the most DIY band. Um, no.
Yeah. How important I mean has that ethos been to the band? Like, what you gonna do? I mean, even from the first tour that we spoke about earlier in this podcast, it was you who was finally got on Facebook and
Yeah.
connecting with people to play their house shows and whatnot.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. It's all right. I'm like, I like it. That's why I'm doing Happy Dabs too. Cause
And it which is also fully just the band, right?
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Do you think that it'll be hard to relinquish this kind of not power, but just like pull, like give the reins to somebody else once somebody comes in and be like, hey, let me help you as like a
No, I need that.
manager.
That's what we need because it's like I said, we've been like edging ourselves for fucking ever, and like it, we haven't been able to do it, dude. So
But I mean, but you are doing it though. People do know your name, and people are digging the music.
I guess to take that next big step of like, hey, I want to get signed and I want to fucking be a road dog and make music all the time. Like I think that's everyone. I'm not saying everyone, but like for me and the band, like if we can make music and play it full time, then well, that's the dream, That's what we want, and we haven't been able to achieve that ourselves yet. So getting the extra hand to try and you know make that dream a reality would be a lot helpful.
I,
So yeah,
I,
I'm
I
not we're not opposed to like we're not DIY out of choice,
but out of necessity, and that's
out
pretty
of necessity.
DIY. That's pretty DIY though.
Yeah, yeah.
Um, what do you get from making music? What have you gotten from making music for the past 11 years with this band?
No, it's been so fun. Yeah, it's been the funnest thing. Yeah, it's it's just so fun. It's like I said, it's like being a degenerate gambler, dude. It's
Never
fun.
walk away from the
The
table.
highs are highs, the lows are lows, but
Oh yeah, but that's life. That's life.
that's life.
It's gonna happen either way, and that's good. That's with
Yeah,
music.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Um, Ed, dude, thank you so much for
Of
coming
course.
back on here. I really do appreciate it. But before I let you go, I got some
Yeah.
promo to do, and it's really important stuff. So stick around.
Yes.
Happy Daps 2, this Saturday of the time of this recording is out. That is April 6th at the Observatory in Santa Ana, starting at 5 o'clock. Get there. It's gonna be a great show. If you're in the area, if you're in the Southern California area, if you have the Mickey Mouse thing from the first one,
Yeah.
yeah, send the picture, do all the paperwork because Ed's gonna check it. But yeah, again, that's at the Observatory in Santa Ana, April 6th, Saturday. Be
Mm-hmm.
there.
Be
And
there.
if you already bought a ticket, buy another ticket just for the fun of it.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Keep the
And
dream alive.
keeping the dream alive. And if you can't make it to that, if you live somewhere else, no worries because the tour's happening and that's starting in May, right?
Yes, that's happening the last week of May.
Starting
Hitting,
in Texas.
yes, is going to the Southwest, hitting some Midwest, and yeah, you could look at the dates on our Instagram or website.
And the website is at thehighcurbs.com. In that, and also all the ticket links are in the link tree. Then that'll be linked below whatever you're listening to this on, and as well to the website. And people can go support the band directly right now by going to the Bandcamp and buying the digital stuff.
Yeah, you could do that, or you could just literally add any of our songs to a playlist. That's probably the most helpful nowadays, unfortunately.
Do both of those. Both of those are good.
Yeah.
And highcurbs.bandcamp.com. And when there is more merch, it'll be put up there as well, right?
We have a big cartel. High
Oh yeah,
curb.
Big Cartel.
Yes. High curbs.
Whatever the exact link is will be linked below. So
Cool.
we're gonna yeah we're gonna ship all the stuff from Big Cartel to that Bandcamp, and then that'll just be easier on my end if you could just do that.
Yeah. Mhm.
Right. And of course, go follow the band for news and shows and tours and all that good stuff. All the funny memes you guys make and stuff. Yeah, but by following them on Instagram though, that's the best place to keep up to date with everything else, which is at the High Curbs, just straight across, no underscores.
Yeah.
And the new album is it? Did you release the name of the album yet, or is it still under
It's
wrap?
called THC.
The High Curbs. This is the first thing that comes to my mind.
Yes, that's
Right.
correct. That's correct.
And it's gonna be vinyl of this, or
I have not announced it yet, but yes, there will be vinyl. Probably not right when it releases, but a little shortly after.
cool.
Yeah.
And keep up to date with that by following the band on Instagram. And Ed, I appreciate you coming back on, sir. Is there anything that we
Word.
missed?
No, dude, we're all good to go. Thank you
Cool.
so much.
THC out May
24th.
May 24th.
Let
THC.
me confirm. Let me confirm.
Yeah, we gotta check this.
May 24th.
May 24th. Keep your eyes peeled. And Ed, all the best. Yeah, thank you for coming back
Dude.
on. I'm gonna stop recording this. I'll talk to you in a minute, okay?
Cool, man. All right. Thank you, dude.
Thank you, sir.